You know, the light and dark side of the ex-CIA force?
Yeah. The spectrum.
But they both talked about how when the CIA looks at people, it's people that are traumatized at a young age, right? Maybe it was on the show they were saying it.
Yeah.
That's called MK Monarch, assholes. Does everybody not get what I'm talking about? Trauma. It programs you. There's certain shit that I have an aversion to that because of trauma, you know? Like a woman's vagina. I find it disgusting, Julian. You know?
All right, Nick Fuentes.
I think first of all, we need to save the white race, but how when vagina is disgusting? You know? Sooner or later. And then they go bad after they're 15. I'm just saying groiper shit. His followers, by the way, a bunch of people. It's very
it's wild.
It's very Andrew Tate, I'm a Muslim, yet I have a tech company in Israel talk. Like human trafficking and a lot of like, they got to be young or they're worthless. Like real crazy shit that I don't know how this little fuck has ever been on anything talking to anybody.
I don't understand what he believes. Like
that's the point, isn't it? That's the point.
It.
Yo, Kino Casino, shout out to Kino Casino and fucking
Kino Casino?
Kino. Kino. Kino.
Operation Kino.
Kino Casino. Their coverage is great of all these. Okay, also Kiwi Farms. That dude from Kiwi Farms has documented all these fucked up people to a point that you can't believe. And the connections between shit that Kiwi Farm people have picked up on. So imagine Spurgs that are telling on the other Spurgs that are furries and pedos. The zealousness of loving like a model train of these fucking high functioning. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, anyway, the point is this, good intel. That's why Kiwi Farms, they were trying to destroy it. I'll bet you if I talk to journalist friends I have, they're like, isn't that a cyber bully site or some dumb shit that they didn't look into? And these are people that I think are good at their job. Why would they have looked into this shit? But if you look at everything, you'll find out crazy connections, you know? I want to find out MrBeast's weird story of, I don't know if it's Rockefeller backing. Somebody's got a great story about MrBeast.
Well, this is what I had heard. He just joined the board. Can we pull this up, Steve? He joined like the board of something that includes money that's back from Rockefeller or whatever. So now people are saying like he's...
Well, if you get Rockefeller money, it's for nothing good. There's nothing coming out of the Rockefellers that isn't pure evil unleashed upon this earth.
You know what I'm starting to realize though, Kurt? The Rockefellers and places like that have money in tons of places I never previously would have even thought to look that they have
of
money.
Course. Why would you know to look at that? Right. And didn't you work in like kind of like some Wall Street shit? What did you tell me?
I worked in the private bank at Merrill Lynch.
Okay. So you wouldn't even know about it as a guy that's in the industry of banking at some point would not know about it. People that should know about shit, they don't. Because they've been compartmentalized
completely. Yep.
You're supposed to focus on your job and stay in your lane.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. So if you still believe in this shit, you're a fucking Disney adult. That's what I think of you. You're a Disney adult. If you still believe in the whole system. D.L. Hughley, who used to be the guy who sounded smart on Bill Maher, is now a Disney adult. Bill Maher's a fucktard adult. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they got on him, but he is a moron now. And he used to be better.
Why do you say he's a moron now?
Every single thing that comes out of his fucking dumb shit mouth. Oh, that's easy. Every stupid fucking... He talks like Bibi Netanyahu on the phone and shit. So
he does have a real sore spot for Israel.
Yeah, dude, listen, it ain't a political difference of fucking opinion. The definition of genocide, let's remind everyone, was from Jews that got fucking killed in the Holocaust. So I didn't want to call it that. They called it that, and it's a law. That's why their guys wanted by the ICC. You know the one we like when it doesn't like Putin, but...
Not when it doesn't like Netanyahu. Though.
Yeah, that's why, why can't we know if Netanyahu's dead or not? And why are they putting out fake AIs where it looks like because he's wanted in every country, I bet.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy's whole family, except his brother who had the balls to stay in Israel. I guess he's better than him. But fuck his pig wife, too. What scum? Dude, it's like You saw Inglourious Bastards. Remember the callous inhumanity towards the Nazis that felt pretty justified as you're watching the movie?
Yeah.
Well, that's what these people are. You assholes taught me about how bad the Nazis were. And so if you act like Ashkenazis, I'm going to notice it now because I went to your indoctrination. Just like when I went to my own thing, a Jehovah's Witness, when they go against their own thing, it makes me very mad.
Yeah.
Fuck you. If you don't, like, it's not my fault. That's your fault. It's Trump's fault for being a bitch. It's not your fault for not being loyal. Everybody better stop saluting the flag because you're a dumb fuck if you still do it. You're dumb as dude. Or you get all, first of all, let's watch this fucking, look at these dead eyes. Yo, look at this fucking smile of just showing your teeth and then eyes with no fucking soul in there. Look at that. Nobody's home in there, dude. Look at his fucking face. Look at these smiles. Here, wait, let me do it.
I mean, it could just be an autism smile.
Yeah. Hey, I like to get expired prison food and give it to your fucking kids because my mother told me I'm the beast of Revelation. Now let's do some Squid Games. Oh, no. Now let's do some unsafe Squid Games. Yo, why is he still around? He should have been brought down by his freak fucking friend.
What? I haven't heard anything about that in a couple
It went
of
away.
years now.
Kino Casino had it. Kiwi Farms had it. That's why those are the bad. Well, Kiwi Farms really not Kino Casino's thing has been people liked it right away.
I remember when that came down though. What the hell was his
Yeah, they're into
name?
lolly. You know what lolly is?
Chris something. Chris. I don't want to get it wrong, but the guy who then came out trans and had the whole thing. Then it was found that he was Chris Tyson. He was then in a bunch of old group. I don't even know how.
You know what? Jake Paul should have fought him instead of Mike Tyson. I bet it would have been better.
But he was grooming a bunch of kids. That guy.
I didn't know he was grooming them. Well, the point is they had this
Allegedly.
fucking. I can't remember the guy's name. Some other internet freak. These people end up being fucking fucked up, like in ways you can't imagine. But he fucking. Why did I say fuck so much?
It's all right. You're in Jersey.
It's because of New Jersey. That's exactly what it is.
It rubs off.
Big J used to say that because we would just use fuck every other word.
Yeah.
So I went down to fucking fuck street and fucking you fucking idiot. I gotta learn to smile like MrBeast more. Like.
That's pretty good. Hold that one.
Not even festivals.
I think the term for it's Duchenne smile.
I just sleep with an old man in a bed. To get so I can make Squid Games with my friend who's a gooner. My mom picked it out because we're satanic.
You ever ask Rogan?
Why the fuck is he on anything making anything after that?
You ever ask Rogan what he thinks of him? He's friends with him.
Do you think they're close?
Not close, but you know.
I mean, friendly with him. He was on the show and it was nice. I think I remember going, that guy's a nice guy because he was on the show once and was nice. The way anybody would talk. Yeah. I don't think they hang out like that. Do you?
No.
Oh. And then I would go, you're compromised. You're too close to MrBeast. You're in too deep, man. I'll pull you out.
Well, we can have Kash Patel investigate it. He'll get to the bottom of it.
Oh, yeah, they got to. Oh, that's right. So Kash Patel, he wasn't hacked by Iran. Iran hacked Israel, and that got Israel's trove of Kash Patel shit.
Wait, Kash Patel shit's from Israel?
Yeah! Yeah! Hey, jerk-offs. We could never win a war against Iran. I hope I said it, I think on here. I say it a lot. We haven't won a war in many years. Remember? Fuck faces? Why would you think we would win? We never win. Well, somebody wins. You don't win. You come home with your dick and your fucking hands blown off or just you kill yourself. That's what you get, fuckhead. Yo, the amount of suicides alone, and I'm watching some fucking, it's one of the guys that's like less, like, because some of the Navy SEAL guys, I'm like that at them.
You're like, what at them?
The influencer ones, like the guy, who's the guy that's a UFC fighter? Callan is friends with him.
Tim Kennedy. He was a
I
he
find
was
that
a Green Beret.
No, he wasn't. Was he?
Yeah.
I thought he was a SEAL.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a Green Beret. He's not a
No,
SEAL.
wait.
Didn't he?
No, he's a
didn't
Green
he get
Beret.
caught
You're right.
lying
You're
or
right.
something, though?
You're right.
Yeah,
You
Tim,
were right.
He's
Because
under
that
some
guy
scrutiny.
Shrek said he fucking trained him or something.
Yep.
But anyway, the point is this: there's a bunch of these guys that go on things and they're all Bustamante about it. You know, now the other guy could be faking it too, but I'll just like him better because he's not like the other guy.
Kiriakou.
Yeah, and I never heard of him before the podcasts were invented, but I don't mean nothing because I wasn't informed, so I don't mean shit. But we all saw The Departed. There's a thing called sheep dipping. You know,
Sheep dipping.
you know
Heard
that
that
term.
term. Yeah.
Yeah, when I think L. Ron Hubbard got sheep dipped. You know, his shameful Navy service, that's an embarrassment and he's hiding it. And he didn't really do all this stuff for the Navy. Well, I think they sheep dipped him. Because I think the CIA has been involved with Scientology for
I
quite
could
some
see that,
fucking time.
for sure.
Probably, if not from the start, at least from the time when they infiltrated the IRS. I don't think they would ever stop infiltrating you if you did what he did with the IRS.
One of my Scientology guests, I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Aaron Smith Levin, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron.
But
I know
one
Aaron.
of them said that Scientology is one of the largest human trafficking organizations
Yeah, no
in
shit.
the world.
They're Moonies. Hey,
Moonies.
The fucking people, the Shinryukyo, Tokyo fucking, that was CIA too, by the way. Fuck you, CIA.
Who?
You know, the sarin gas Japanese thing. It's in J.R. Sweet's book. Get J.R. Sweet's book.
Sarin gas Japanese? I don't know anything.
You don't
about
remember the Japanese cult where the guy looked like Bobby Lee
No.
with a beard? But
Did he talk like him too?
I feel like I'm saying all the same Danny Jones things I just said. Anyway, if you look at him, he looks like Bob. You never heard of this? Yes, you
No.
did. Come on.
I've never heard of this. Oh, the unification.
No, that's
Church.
the Moonies. That's what my bullet crown was from.
I know that one.
Put it up.
Bobby Lee, Japanese cult leader.
No, don't put that in. Japanese gas attack or something. The Japanese sarin attack. The CIA had some sarin laying around, and
They use sarin on the Japanese.
well, no, this
poor
crazy
people.
cult leader did. But he was using Scientology shit on the people. Which, by the way, MK. Now I got to ask Aaron next time. Aaron, next time I talk to him. I think I got this from, but I could be wrong. Those fucking e-meters are supposedly giving you a little subtle charge too, while you hold the fucking cans.
Really?
So think of, so I don't know if that's true, but if it is true, just think of shock treatment to make you forget. J.R. Sweet got programmed by his family. They tase him and tell him to remember to forget because he was monarched as a boy. Mormons, fucking fucked up ass fucking Mormons, dude. They really get my jersey up, some of these guys.
Sirhan was
There we go.
monarched?
Oh, well, no, that's MK Ultra would be Sirhan.
Okay.
But Monarch is the one where they,
Yeah, the kids.
well, so let's say your dad gets caught sending CP through the U.S. mail, like Kathy O'Brien's dad did. They were Catholic, not Mormon. This is, I forget, Wisconsin or Michigan or something. And the government comes and they go, hey, we already know what you do with your kids, so we want to put your kids in this program and we'll give you a good contract selling computers to schools or go to prison.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So they recruited. So, the CIA recruits sociopaths. If they recruit sociopaths, they're not going to recruit other kinds of paths. Like, is everybody a fucking idiot? So I never know now, but like I said, John Kiriakou, I learned a bunch of stuff from that guy. Okay, even though I have no fucking idea what his deal is at the end of the day, how could I? I just go off if the information is good or bad. So he hasn't given me fucking, some people will give you good information and they won't get on board with what you're like. He was on Jimmy and I was talking about Monarch. It's like, well, they don't still do that. I'm like, yes, they do. What are you talking about, dude?
He said that? They
Something
don't
like
still do
that. It was something, but like I said, I'm not reckoning with people's training there's a very important psychological aspect where they've already picked you out as someone that's going to not do what I'm doing.
But here's the other thing, Kurt. I think there's a second layer to it as well, because I think about this a lot with John. I think when they recruit people, of course, they're looking for some of those tendencies like sociopathic or straddling the line of that.
Having no stomach.
But then there's also layers below that. There's layers below that to where they're like, okay, this one could actually handle doing this terrible thing. That one couldn't.
Yes.
And I think John was a guy that they said that one couldn't with this, but then they thought he would do the torture and he wouldn't even do that. I say wouldn't even do that, but like that's like low level. You know what I mean?
Yes. I think this guy, Paranoid American, did my show and was taught, and he's writing a book of, Paranoid American. He's only a 32nd degree Freemason, it turns out.
Oh, he's a Freemason.
Oh, yeah, but dude, if you're 32nd and below, you don't know shit about shit. I mean, you know.
How do you know that you don't know shit about shit at 32nd and below?
Gary Wayne.
You've never been in.
Gary Wayne. Okay, so wait. So, okay. So, wait, hold on.
Are you a Freemason, Kurt Metzger?
No. I'm in a militia that guards the white man on the Cracker Barrel sign. I don't know if you've heard of us. We're called the Barrelmen. I'm a first-degree Barrelman? Yes. In case they come for him again. Jared from Cracker Barrel. Our last Jared we got.
All right, so Paranoid American was saying something about...
he's writing a book about adrenochrome.
Ooh.
Now, you can find a couple of good, very interesting things about it with... you probably have to go to Odyssey to find the video now, but it's like there's a big Native American connection with that.
Native American connection to adrenochrome?
Yeah, Iroquois. Now, if you go to your Grok or Chat GPT, it'll be like, no, there isn't. And then you have to be more specific, and it'll show you things. And because it's not alive and never can be, it won't make the connections. But it will do this. Grok did this to me. I go, yeah, it is that. I get abusive with it when it patronizes me. Okay? I go, shut up, you fucking stupid bit. Yo, Grok goes, dude, this is creepy as hell. I go, well, so I get the real information after I have to keep asking it, like a small child that didn't want to brush their teeth. I have to ask it to look up. Did you look it up, though, Grok? Because it's there to psychologically placate you. It's not there to give you information.
Right.
It's like making wishes on a fucking monkey paw. Okay? So most people ain't smart enough to do it. They just go, like who's that dingbat from The View who presided? Sonny Hostin.
Yeah.
She wrote about, because remember all the pardons from Biden until Trump, I guess, did even better. But she goes, yeah, well, but one president, I can't remember what president she attributed to, but he fucking pardoned like Seymour DeButts. Some shit that the AI ChatGPT said to her. It's not even as funny as what ChatGPT said. I'm just saying Seymour.
Was it true?
No. Mm. And she goes, and then she tweets, don't blame me, blame ChatGPT. Bitch, you're a judge. You told me you're a judge in child trafficking cases? And you're this much of a fucking moron? Yo, put in Sonny Hostin fucking ChatGPT, please. I want to know the real thing now.
I wanted to give her the little glimmer benefit of a doubt.
Why? Don't. Dude, you have to understand.
Let you down.
Okay, you know how, and I've seen your clips. I understand you're having a huge crash melt.
Was only like one time.
Of a down melt.
I don't like Howard Lutnick at all, if that's what you're asking.
Well, but you got a little bit of people that worked in finance shit, like they know the fuck. Like I'm sure at a bank, there's enough sense you would get of people from being around people in that line of work. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
no, because, and this is what I always explain to people at banks, and actually this is almost creepy to say now that I know more about the rest of the world. Banks are very compartmentalized. Meaning when you say, hey, I worked on Wall Street, that can mean fucking 40,000 different things. Yeah, right. So my little world didn't have exposure like most
and you
of the
were
things,
like you came up post when like Puerto Ricans and Irish got in. So it was WASP to Puerto Rican Irish.
Uh-huh.
Then that's like my generation. That's like 90s. So I don't know now what it is. They probably let anybody in.
It was also like post Dodd-Frank, and I was working on the personal finance side. It wasn't the banking side, but...
Do you like when Frank personally helped revoke Dodd-Frank? You know he did that, right?
Barney Frank.
Yeah. He helped revoke his thing. You don't remember when he ran a callboy ring in fucking D.C. and he threatened to out all the homos in Congress if they didn't leave him the fuck alone? And that was on the fucking...
Barney Frank did that?
Yeah, well, No, excuse me. His live-in male prostitute boyfriend was the real mastermind of it.
Oh.
Not the good senator who revoked his own Dodd-Frank bill when no one was looking because liberals are too fucking stupid to see past it. I mean, they all are. Everybody has their fucking emotional attachment to a thing. Mm-hmm. And then they're eating your kids in front of you and you, why do you like Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl?
That's what we fight over.
I love Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl. Well, I hated it. And he spoke Puerto Rican. Well, I wish I could speak Puerto Rican. What a country of nothings. You deserve all. Look, it's too late. You blew it. 20 years ago was too late. So I just want to condemn you now. I'm not Christian. It's not Christian of me to do that. You know, a Christian would offer you some kind of hope. I offer you nothing! You'll be eaten like jerky! And you'll go, there's no evidence I'm being eaten like jerky while they do it! And you deserve it! Who am I talking to?
No one in particular.
As literally, there's no reason I should be able to afford rent. Clearly, I don't do a lot of indoor talk.
All right, this was true. The View not that I doubt it.
And this was rated by fucking Zion fuckshitface.com as Pants on Fire lie. I don't remember what the thing was. Snopes.
So the View co-host blames ChatGPT.
By the way, checking Snopes.
Pants on Fire.
Yeah, but Hunter.
Biden.
So Woodrow Wilson. So okay, someone who's smart, which Sonny Hostin is not, would know that Woodrow Wilson's a piece of shit. And that's not a good quote.
Yeah.
If she knew anything about anything, but she's a dumb puppet bitch on a fucktard show. And the fact that she was involved in judging child trafficking cases is disturbing as shit because she's a dumb bitch.
Was it Anna Navarro or Sonny Hostin? Because it says Anna Navarro.
Oh, maybe it was Anna Navarro. I apologize to Sonny Hostin. She did a great job. I just want to issue a retraction. Let me just issue a retraction. There's no evidence anything went wrong in her as a judge time. It was Anna Navarro. And what a pig she is. Wait. And her husband that runs Uber and is a piece of shit is not a piece of shit.
I want to look into...
Wait, look what she wrote, though. Anna Navarro.
Yes, I'll read.
The daughter of Cuban plantation owners who had to flee to America.
So, Woodrow Wilson pardoned his brother-in-law, Hunter DeButts. Bill Clinton pardoned his brother, Roger.
You should focus on Hunter DeButts.
Donald Trump pardoned his daughter's father-in-law, Charlie Kushner, and just appointed him ambassador to France. But tell me again how Joe Biden is setting precedent.
Okay.
And that was after the Hunter
Let's say that the Hunter DeButts, which, like, if you were a Republican, that would be grounds for a time travel story that there was someone named Hunter DeButts. And she pins. That's like blaming the Jews, frankly, or the Indians, which are the Jews of over there. How many U.S. president pardons? Take it up with ChatGPT. Or shouldn't you, as an empowered woman on The View? By the way, Sonny Hostin is a dumb bitch. Sorry. I mean, I'm not. Listen, the entire cast of The View, I never felt more betrayed when I found out that both Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg are not Jewish. Do you know that?
Yeah, I knew that, but like...
Well, I just found out Whoopi Goldberg wasn't Jewish. I thought it was like a Sammy Davis thing when he converted to Judaism.
What?
I swear to God.
Goldberg Jewish?
Well, there's black Jews that convert. I had a friend in school named, I shouldn't say the name, I guess, right? I don't know.
Probably not.
But she was adopted, so she was black and Jewish. Steven Spielberg has that daughter who now makes porn, and there's no reason to think anything bad just because his adopted black daughter's in pornography now and married to a dart player.
A dart player.
Which is pretty happy, a lot happier than old Rob Reiner, you know?
Oh, dude.
Anyway.
Tough way to go.
Wait, why was I saying that? I don't remember now.
You were talking about Sonny Hostin, but then you said Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg aren't Jewish.
Joy Behar's not Jewish? What the fuck?
She's Italian. Her name's like
Behar sounds like you sell electronics on 46th Street.
Yeah, but that's not her. She married a guy
40,
named
maybe a little
Behar
lower.
back in the day.
A guy named what?
She married a guy whose last name was Behar back in the day, but she's like an Italian woman. It's like Pascucci or something. Some random name like that.
Not. Oh yeah.
That's her
I was
last
thinking that comic. Okay, wait. I wish I had known that. Is what I'm saying to you.
Why do you wish you had known that?
Because I on Whoopi Goldberg's house, I spray painted from the river to the sea, and now I feel like a fool. She's not even Jewish, dude. You know, and I think that's potentially a crime to spray paint someone's house with anti-Semitic slogans. You don't even want to know what I said to Joy Behar, but it was Nick Fuentes tastic. I was like, nobody wants your Judaism or your stinky pussy, bitch. Do you remember, by the way, when Joy Behar proposed the sex strike?
No.
Like the Great Elizabeth, when the Democrats
During the Me Too movement, sex strike.
No, Spike Lee made a movie called Chirac, which was about the Lisa Strada play that. Yeah, because black people give a shit about that, and good job, Spike. And it was about how the women of Chicago won't fuck the men because of drill rap. I don't think he even knew about drill rap at the time, but it was needless to say, they were like, "Shut the fuck up." Yeah, that's Chicago, dude. They don't give a shit about your fucking Knicks feelings about them. Anyway, okay, so fuck, I don't remember I even brought it up.
Spike Lee, Chirac, Joy Behar, sex, giving up sex, that movement.
Okay, Lisa Strada is a Greek play. Do you know what it is, right? It's a bunch of women of Athens. You know how rich freaks all love like ancient Greek shit because it's like a hole's a hole back then, and that's what they really respect the most because they're the most depraved, trained sociopaths.
Yeah.
That's what Paranoid American was telling me. They want to make your cortisol, you can withstand cortisol like a demigod. You understand? Stress.
No. Yeah, I get it, but like, what's the idea?
So I'm Hillary Clinton, and I have to starve 250,000 Iraqi kids with a fucking sanctions. Now, some women, especially one that had a kid, might feel some pangs in their heart, you know. But how do I conquer those bad feelings?
You get rid of
I eat a kid's face at a ceremony once a year. Yo, I already done ate a kid's face, so you think it's anything to me? It's gangster shit. It's Mexican cartel shit. But to do some evil shit like that, your cortisol has to get blasted. The stress you need to feel from a young age to be really good at it, to have a superpower of not giving a fuck. You have to be. So think of these rich fucking royal families inbreeding for years to create like these, like the way you do what you do with a pit bull or whatever to make it however you want it to be. It's not perfect, you know. People still have their own fucking soul and feelings. Yeah. And they tell. None of this is top secret. Everyone's telling. Everyone that was a victim of this is telling if you feel like listening to it. You had some guy on here, some jerk off, who, forget all the other people I was saying terrible things about. That asshole, and I can't remember his fucking name even, but he goes, oh, they don't do it now. So that's how you know he's a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, no, they do it now, fuckface. Why is a young man saying something that fucking stupid unless he works for them? Or you're a piece of shit like Michael Tracy. Or you're an oily... It's hard... Look, I cannot accuse Michael Tracy of being a shell because who would pay for him? He don't look good talking about it.
He does not look good talking
It's like fucking Frank from Always Sunny talking about it. Now, I found an egg under the bridge. The girls ain't they old enough to bleed. It don't sound too good, does it?
Someone's going, damn it.
Yo, who the fuck follows Nick fucking Fuentes except Mac from Always Sunny? Is Mac from Always Sunny is the perfect template.
I think there's
a gay tradcath.
I think there's a lot of people in Nigeria and Ukraine and places like that.
Well, it's international support.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I haven't looked into it. That's fair. That's more than fair. Anyway, Paranoid American, whose book on adrenochrome, which is how we started this horseshit. The goal is to make secondary psychopaths. When
secondary psychopaths.
Or a sociopath. So a psychopath don't feel nothing. A sociopath obeys rules, but they're not the rules you're supposed to obey. Right. Like a mafioso. Yeah. Right? And that's why they call themselves soldiers. Because they kill for their thing. That's what Gangster and Soldier. It's the same programming. It's just one is, and I'm not even saying like, yes, obviously, your country's military is probably the better gang to join than. Okay, so I'm not like, but it's still the same basic thing. And they're not allowed to do Full Metal Jacket to people no more, I guess. But that's called mind control, basic training. They break you down. Dude, you could basic train you. I mean, look, hey, as Luke Skywalker, when you had to go in those swamps, you look like you're getting some cardio. You look good, man.
Yeah, thank you.
But you feel yourself breaking down and being rebuilt.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily bad.
No, it's a good thing.
The point is, I should be able to control it because my blood came from snake people. That's I'm wrapped. I'm just trying to give you in a nutshell.
Do you think a lot of these people who maybe, come from the complete elite world were also without the ones that didn't come from bloodlines and stuff like that?
Yo, do you know
were
people
hand-selected young to do it?
Certainly.
Like really young.
But maybe it's like the guy that shot Reagan, that Sinclair got a big bailout from the Bushes after. So Bush is the Poppy's the vice president. Reagan's the president. A guy, see, this is how funny it is, what amount they use this shit. I did exactly what you did, dude. Oh, it's like that Jared Leto, Mark David Chapman that shot Lennon, right?
Yeah.
There's always a guy that's that's crazy to shoot you when you're not useful no more.
Yeah.
Or when you go against the thing. Think of the power of Reagan that people still think he did a good job because he had great jokes that he had the finest Hollywood joke writers of the time. It's in the Reagan Museum, the cards. I remember the story about how he met Nancy Reagan from, she was on the commie list, but he saved her.
Oh, she was on the commie list.
Well, it's all bullshit. It's a made up fucking PR story. Like Travis Kelce marrying Taylor Swift when you know he likes black chicks. It's well known. It's football. Of course it's arranged. It's all arranged. You get it? Like when I say arranged, I don't mean like it is sinister, but it's not like comic bookish. It's normal shit. Actors all the time. And people getting fake, right? What do we do if you were gay back in the day when you can't be gay in Hollywood? Imagine not being able to be gay in Hollywood. That's real. That happened. So you hire a guy to find you a chick to be your wife. Scientology, Tom Cruise, that's just old Hollywood shit. Scientology auditioned wives for Tom Cruise. Isn't that weird? No, it's what they did. But there's no old Hollywood. And Thomas Mapather, I don't know, Mapother. Thomas Mapother III.
Is that his real name?
Yeah, Thomas Mapother III.
Yeah.
That's one of them guys that's bred young for this. Why does he have to? So you know the wacky rumor that he has to go get a fish.
A fish?
So Troy McClure, I'm pretty sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Troy McClure. Remember where he marries Aunt Selma in The Simpsons? Somebody does out there, but they make all these jokes that he fucks fish. Basically,
is that
they go? The mafia goes. Troy McClure sleeps with the fishes. Like, as in he fucks fish. And he's always lives near an aquarium.
They did that with Kanye on South Park, remember? I'm a gay fish.
But that's a totally different kind of anyway. Here's why that's different. Okay? Because that one is like an absurdist thing, and this one is based on some rumor somebody heard. These guys writing for this shit, when they go, hey, they predict the future.
They're living it.
It's a bunch of guys went to Harvard, asshole. Shit, I don't know what you said to me at the top of the show, but like, if you're just aware of what the real current events are, you seem like you're a psychic to people, or they don't believe you.
Yeah.
So it's not predicting the future. You live in the past, you fucking dipshits. You can, you know all that Nick Land kind of bullshit about, capitalism is conquering. So AI in the future is conquering the past. I'm really summing it up as a lot, you're just describing colonialism. You mean coming from the future to take advantage of past people? That's how we got this country. Ooh. Right?
Ooh, look what you did there, Kurt Metzger.
Oh, I pointed out a very obvious thing that any idiot could see. Yeah, okay. That is pretty awesome,
But when you put it that way, colonialism and AI.
What's the Van Damme one time where the guy robs some Confederates of gold with Uzis and Van Damme's in it and Ron Silver's the bad guy? Timecop. How could I not remember that? It was like they went with the first one they thought of, the title, Timecop. But that's, and it used to make me laugh because I'm like, yeah. If you ever read a Connecticut Yankee and King Arthur's Court, the book, not the many movies, the book's very worth reading. It's very anti-Catholic. Like Mark Twain clearly despised medievalism and Catholics a lot.
Why those two?
Well, he's not wrong. But it's all about how fucking barbaric these elites were. And it's a guy who's a Yankee from Connecticut that can do all the things. He's like he's like MacGyver. He can make anything. Here's what, like kind of a MacGyver. And he gets, I don't know how he goes back in time to King Arthur times. And it's all like all the Arthurian knights are like dipshits. And he takes over because he invents guns. Like he knows about gunpowder. He can make his own, you know. And anyway, so that's a fantasy. They made a great version of it starring Martin Lawrence.
Black Knight. I remember that.
Black Knight. Black Knight sums the book up, I would
movie.
say, without the anti-Catholicism. So it probably was pretty solid.
And then why did Twain hate the Catholics?
Because he read about them. Oh, because he was literate. He wasn't a fucking peasant with baloney on his dick like a fucking... Because he wasn't a fucking peasant ethnic baloney dick who likes soccer like a bitch. I'm full of White Claws today.
Yeah, you are.
It was a 4 Claw, but you know what? 4 Claws is maybe too many. Looking
4
back
Claws
now,
and whatever was in that joint too.
I want to apologize. Well, that's just my medicine.
I know. I was getting baked
I
just standing there. I am baked right now.
Well, you're fucking welcome. I want to apologize to Sonny Hostin and the entire and her fucking shitbag husband and her Uber brother-in-law. And it was that other dumb fat bitch that said that. It wasn't you, Sonny. Now, I'm still not jazzed about your being a trafficking of children judge. You know, just because you're fucking, it's preposterous. There's a problem with that when you literally sat in a court. Don't tell me about conspiracies with shit when you sat in a court with child trafficking. Anybody, dude, if you ever meet a social worker, you must have. Haven't you? The shit they tell you, if it wasn't just some guy telling you about the local fucked up shit straight out of the movie Precious, you would think you would be trained. If it was high level, like if it wasn't poor people, you would go, that's a conspiracy. Right. You're fucking trained. The only conspiracies happen with low level brown cartel people, and of course Africans are fucked up. And that's the only time there's like a child killing, face wearing cannibal conspiracy is with these brown. Never. Hillary Clinton would not do that. That's crazy. That's Hillary Clinton. She's white. Yo, Erika Kirk was meant to be a Hillary Clinton. Okay.
What is going on there, dude?
Dude, the guy's name is his channel is like Be Better. It's some fucking like cosmetic thing, but he's like a gay kid. I assume he's gay. You know what? Probably is straight. All these kids, like, you know, Clavicular's got a girl. I'm like, does he like that?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, I just assume every generation, like a certain generation, is just gay. I don't, and they don't make these kids with gaydar no more. You notice that?
They don't what?
They don't install gaydar in these kids no more. I don't know if it has to do with the taint shrinking, but these kids don't know what's gay. How does Nick Fuentes have people? Well, they're probably closeted too. Yeah, is he gay? Are you joking? Hey, William F. Buckley, the age of the weird queen that's Catholic. We all learned about this a long time ago, but I think in your taint is where gaydar is, and because of microplastics.
No, because the taints are too small. They're not picking up on it.
You got to think of it. This is what I tell my audiences across America. You got to think of it like a 6-pack rings, and your taint's a baby turtle. It swims into it, and then its neck is constricted.
No.
I said this on Danny Jones too, and I'll say it fucking here.
Okay.
If you find my taint prints on this chair years from now, they're gonna think giants walk this earth. Okay, and I'll stand on that fucking business, Sonny Hostin, Judge Hostin. Anyway, you see Timecop, it's pretty cool.
Oh my God, I just got a cramp. Oh my God.
I got pee so bad, dude.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll
Cut out where they said it. Where
We'll
I
be
said
right
I got
back to Hurricane Metzger. All right, we're back. By the way, this is just fresh off the presses here, Kurt Metzger. I was looking while we were taking a break.
Okay.
But they're saying this is just in from disclose.tv. Israel reportedly plans to invite the U.S. to build new military bases in the country and to relocate some of its other Middle East bases to Israel after
the ones that got blown up by balsa wood drones by Iran, you mean? Yeah, I imagine
right.
so.
This is from the Times of Israel reporting that.
Wait, why are you telling me? I don't have nothing to do with that.
You got nothing to do with that? You don't know about the military bases?
I just support our best friend, an aircraft carrier in the Middle East, who sometimes shoots at our other aircraft carriers.
I don't know, Kurt. I don't know how they can make the argument anymore to the public of like.
They don't. They're
being
past it. Israel knows it's up, and they're going to squeeze every last drop of support, including probably your fucking blood for the war, because they're sending troops. Again, like the level of Trump fucking with you here, of pretending like he didn't know. If anyone telling you somebody tricked Trump, you're an asshole if you believe that. I mean, did you not hear what he said before he went in, which was like way too smart to not know? Not to do that. Oh, Charlie Kirk, don't forget. And I was talking to, who was I talking to? Stein? Kim was telling me like Charlie, like really impressed that Charlie Kirk talked Trump out of any war in Iran. Of course, Charlie Kirk was dead after that, and there's nothing suspicious about that. A furry did it, and don't look into it, obviously. And that's not a problem. Oh, man. Is what's her name not suing Druski?
I don't know because there's a lot.
I think the bitch is a clone.
There's a lot. There's a lot of fake screenshots that have been floating around. I can't tell who really said what, publicly, but
yeah, I mean, because she couldn't possibly be stupid enough to sue somebody for that.
I mean, it's Streisand effect 101.
He kind of, I would say, first of all, whoever his white face makeup person is doing such a. I mean, who's he going to?
I don't know, but they're
Lucasfilm.
It's incredible.
Stan Winston animatronics for his fucking.
Oh, it's incredible.
Now it helped that him and her have roughly the same size head to begin with.
That is true. She's got a blimp,
like just a Cabbage Patch head. Okay, his name. It's like Be Better, but if you go on Jimmy Dore show, we have a clip of it. But this gay billionaire's son. I hope he's gay. Again, I hope so. Otherwise, he's got great skin.
Be Better.
But anyway, he sums up the Charlie Kirk thing the best I've ever. I would
it.
never be able to sum it up better than this kid.
Let's find it. His name's Be Better.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I probably have it, dude. And then you don't have to.
I saw a clip. I don't know if we're thinking of the same person, but I saw a clip where some kid who did appear to be a little less than heterosexual was talking about how like the presidents don't really have power.
That's the guy, yeah.
That's the same one?
Yeah.
So he did a clip on this too. What the fuck? It wasn't Be Better.
No, that was the name of his, because it's not a fucking channel for.
I think this might have been like a repost channel I saw it on though, because it definitely wasn't
a lot of
like
reposting
a
is
real name.
being done.
You know what I mean? I
don't even know how to strike
Just Google
somebody.
billionaire's kid exposes elites TikTok or something like that. Let's see if we can find it. The other one I know you're talking about. So this one he's saying what again?
So
you got me
all of them are billionaires. Okay, the people control are billionaires. So whoever they want, such as your Reagans are probably already picked out. He already ruined SAG when he was the head of the union. He helped bust that union up.
Oh yeah.
SAG to this day is like, I mean, I think they got the Writers Guild too. They got to it. But anyway, he fucking was picked. And Nancy Reagan's dad was some fucking weird Nazi or some shit like that. And
let's Google Nancy Reagan dad Nazi.
You think that's going to come up like that?
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Grok huffed at me, dude. I'll never get over that.
Huffed at you?
Yeah. When I was telling you about the Iroquois Indian adrenochrome.
I got really upset at that.
I go, so clearly they're connected. It goes, Kurt.
Oh, no.
Grok went, no, Kurt.
They're not connected.
I go, why the fuck? So now I'm yelling at it. It's like acting with a puppet. If you ever have to act with puppets, it's not that hard to go into their world. It's not.
I need a documentary film crew to follow you around for like 3 days and in particular focus on your interactions with AI. No. Your interactions with AI.
Okay, I'm going to show it to you. Ready?
That's a pilot. I could sell that.
Here's my interactions. I literally am on my phone.
Yeah, but remember in House of Cards?
Yelling at it.
They would be texting.
No, I hope nobody shit.
It would show the text popping up. That's what I need. I
bet the smart fridge record. I bet Israel has embarrassing recordings that Iran can hack and show of me yelling at this fucking phone.
Oh yeah, you never explained why you thought it was Israel that hacked Kash Patel's, or what it was Iran that hacked Israel to get Kash Patel's stuff. What's the logic there?
some fucking random channel the guy was talking about. Mahmood. Oh.
That makes me believe it so much.
No, but look, I'm not, nobody has to trust fucking shit. Look at me. Why would you trust me? I'm hoping that you go look for your fucking self. Go to your local library, jerk off, because that's what you do there now. Come back, and then look it up while you take a shit. That's all I'm trying to encourage people to do. You shouldn't trust anybody. You should be looking it up. They said don't do your own research during the pandemic. I'm not over that. I don't know how anybody, after someone says that to your fucking face, how you could ever be that big of a that you would ever trust the fucking state again. You must be a cow. You must be a fucking. Well, all right, I'm getting a little upset. So, like that. Oh, I'm not. I can't read. You know where I read? By the way, where I read that in Forbes.
In Forbes.
You must never do your own research. Was in Forbes. I'm like, well, can I finish reading this Forbes article though? Oh, but
yeah, not that kind. That kind you can still do.
Anyway, so the bottom line is, if you don't know shit now, it's because you don't feel like it, or you're like I said, it's just cow brain shit. I would keep my head down, do my job. Don't talk about China ever the fuck again if that's you. Don't worry about it. Professor Zhang's a professor. You cow. The Chinese have a better system than you. You ever go there? We have all the same shit, and it's not as different as you would hope. A little more high tech. Oh my!
One China Mets.
What if I was a scientist? Could I do it? Who is it? Who the fuck are you?
Oh my God, it's real.
I'm not making it up.
I mean, I did doubt you a little bit, but not really. You must not do your own research when it comes.
But keep this in mind: the guy that wrote
July
it.
2020.
How many people wrote? Now that all the articles written by 3 people that wrote the propaganda by committee, but who wrote
Kurt,
it?
you didn't tell me it was the fucking headline, though.
Yeah, that's
you
the
were
thing.
making it sound like it was in the.
I told you I
like,
stopped reading it because you're not supposed to.
Research both sides and make up your own mind. It's simple and straightforward, common sense advice. And when it comes to issues like
Whoa, wait. Does that not sound like the Dershowitz? Yeah, arrest people, PDF files and authorities sounds like the right thing to do. But when you really think about it like me, a weird pervert, honestly, it's not the best thing to do. I'm looking at the same, do you see the same trick over and over again?
Yes.
Okay, so why would I read Forbes? I must be a dumb shit anyway, but I'm not dumb enough to read that and go,
look at this.
Who can read that would read that and go, that's a good idea?
And when it comes to issues like vaccines, climate change, and the novel coronavirus, it can be dangerous, destructive, and even deadly to do research.
You don't talk about the Catholics now being primitive. That's some primitive ass shit.
The techniques that most of us use to navigate most of our decisions in life, gathering information, evaluating it based on what we know, and choosing a course of action can lead to spectacular failures when it comes to a scientific method.
Or spectacular successes when it comes to an illegal invasion of Iraq and Iran and
That's right.
Afghanistan.
That's absolutely right.
Well, see, that's when, I don't know if you know the great Sam Harris, and please treat yourself to his takes. Because what I like is the Sam Harris, he says them really slow. You know? Well, okay. Bombing. In fact, he says the same. Yo, if you find the clip of him, he says the same shit.
Yes.
Sure, a war in Iran sounds like a bad idea, but when you think about it, it's probably the best idea. Yeah. I swear to God. You know, I found a thing about why it's okay to be a hypocrite in one of these fucking, The Atlantic, I think it was. You know, the widow.
Why it's okay to be a hypocrite from Steve Jobs' wife outlet.
Yeah, and so the headlines, though, here's the thing with the headlines. They're not written, the person that wrote this fucking article, which sucks ass, and fuck you, dipshit, who wrote this, you are just the lowest piece of shit on the planet. He didn't come up with that title. The editor always comes up with the title. So there's a lot of these like really like, you know, I don't want to talk about people's appearances, but Michael Tracy-esque looking writers that they didn't write the headline. The editor, who's probably connected to some kind of either oligarchs cutout or CIA cutout, comes up with it. So when they go, well, I'm not influenced by this, well, you're going to not go against the company, you dumb fuck, right? So as Noam Chomsky, the great pervert Noam Chomsky once said, you don't have to be told, you're going to do it anyway. That's called revelation of the method, where he taunts you. Noam Chomsky, who's all the shit he's right about, that's him taunting you. because he engages in all the behavior, that piece of shit. Him and Bannon, just look at that picture if you ever believe in the fucking right and left.
Yep.
If you ever feel like, hey, this might be a thing, go look at Chomsky and Bannon. Noam Chomsky giving a speech about the dangers of Steve Bannon.
Yeah.
So these guys are dungeon masters that have you in a stupid D&D game. And
100% right.
That's what I wanted to ask you about. What's his name?
Another one, you're right.
Well, it also means I've got a nice stock portfolio,
Here's
too.
why being a hypocrite means you've matured as a person.
Means I got in on Bitcoin early.
Marek Vaneni.
Thanks. Boy, we got to get these H-1B visas out faster to get these best and
All right,
brightest.
hold on. So he says, here's what I mean.
It's
being
not
a
H-1B.
Huh?
I keep saying H-1B visa, but it's a different visa.
Okay. Being a hypocrite means that you unabashedly change your opinions, beliefs, values, and behavior whenever you feel the old ones don't serve you anymore, irrespective of what you or others held to be true previously. You say one thing and do another, but in a good way. Let's keep going.
Oh, go on.
All right, so
you have
further dissect this idea. Deep down, we all like stability.
That's
we
true.
Like to know we can afford food, have a roof over our head, and in general, that the world won't crumble like a sandcastle under a weight.
I see why you people worship cattle.
This need for stability shows in various ways. One of them is the creation of stable images of ourselves and people around us. We base this image. All right, this is a lot of work.
And that's why Kash Patel has to hide that he's gay. And that's why Kash Patel, who's fucking gay in my opinion, because he lives with a man and he got some rule change so he could live in Vegas with a fucking man.
Kash Patel?
Dude, how is this not more well known? Have I not been spreading it enough?
I guess not.
I don't want to be sued by his fucking girlfriend. Oh, as I saw Rogan, I'm like, you're going to really calm those Jew rumors with the fucking suing everyone. Smart. Erika Kirk smart, bitch.
Yeah, I thought he lived with his girlfriend.
His girlfriend only plays TPUSA mind control events.
Is that true?
Yeah, he don't live with her. Why would he take the FBI jet to go see her if he lived with her? You know, he could just drive with her to the event.
Well, he is on the road.
He lives with a
right?
man.
He's on the road, right?
Okay, he's a Brahmin. Do you understand how high level of an Indian that is? That's like a Levite if you were Jewish, a Brahmin.
I don't know much about the...
And who can... Nick Roquefort from the Sam Hyde Show is his boyfriend. How about that? Shout out to Nick Roquefort.
Realtor himself.
Okay, I didn't know it was going to affect me personally. I like Nick a lot, and I didn't realize I was exposing my friend.
They traveled to Scotland together in 2019.
Yo, is there anything gayer than an Indian man and Nick Roquefort traveling to Scotland together?
But that's all they're saying. Hold on a minute. They
look
took a
at
trip
Rome.
Look at his
together.
Providence looks.
They're
They
going
took
to
a
look
trip
at
together
Rubs.
in 2019. And that's what we're basing it on?
Do you know Nick Roquefort? That guy fucking rules. Dude.
He's the man.
Wait, I mean, I don't. Yo, Nick, you can fuck Kash Patel, dude. I'm just having a rib. I'm just having a Josh.
What is the document down there, Dave, on the right?
The guy looks like 3.
Yeah, that's the foundation donation. Okay. But
Anyway,
I don't understand.
They live in Vegas together, and he flies out to see his fucking not a Mossad girlfriend, who he definitely fucks, and he's into pussy. It's not because he can't tell his fucking Indian mother. So
the guy's
dude,
a timeshare.
someone
tycoon?
told me. I'm gonna tell you. I can't reveal my source, as you know. But a while ago, people tell me shit that I'm like, how I'm telling you now. You're like, what the fuck? So I say that when I hear this shit, I go, shut the fuck up. Okay, but then it horribly turns out to be true. Do you understand that? So somebody told me that he, way back when he first went on Rogan and made himself look super believable.
Oh, dude. That was
And not like a, I mean, you know how great he did on that episode?
oh, my God.
And that's why
he hung himself, no pun intended.
And that's why the midterms matter still, because of how great he did. And he goes, I forgot what I was talking about.
What, when Kash was on Rogan?
Yeah, I forgot why I brought it up.
With the Epstein thing?
Yeah, but why did you bring it up?
There was an Epstein thing on there where they talked about that for like 11 and a half or 12 minutes, and he demonstrated that he knew, I would say, next to nothing about the specifics of the case.
No, he said, I've looked at it. Believe me, dude. Ben
And then when Joe
and,
presented him
Donkey
with some
Bong,
facts,
his
he
friend,
was like, no.
his yeah, but oh, okay. So okay. Boy, I think it was indica I smoked, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I'm feeling the effects.
Yeah, how do you feel? Like one with the force finally?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's all I wanted for you.
I've been feeling like that all day, bro.
It's good.
It's like a fucking Jimi Hendrix green room out
Okay,
there.
I was told that he's gay and his fucking Indian mom can't know about it. And at the time, after the Rogan appearance, I was like, that is the lamest way to be blackmailed that I've ever heard of in my fucking life. But you gotta understand how important a Brahmin is. You've seen those Kim.com videos of him dancing around like he's fucking the Twinkie from Ukraine. What's his fucking name? Zelensky? You ever see Zelensky's little hula dance? That little fucking sweet pea? The little cokehead fucking gay for blow fucking Smurf goblin thing. He's like that. He's dancing around just like Zelensky.
Zelensky dance.
So they're all, dude, just like Tupac. Was it? Yo, so who said to watch Tupac's high school thing where he's talking and you're like, please just watch it if you think I'm being silly?
He went to art school in high school.
Tupac was a great actor. I'm going to say.
He was an amazing actor. There's some stuff I got to talk to you off air about that. I can't talk about on air.
Did you fuck Tupac? Dude?
No. I wasn't even.
Yo, I'm gonna start saying that. You know what? Every podcast, dude. I'm gonna say that every podcast. Like, there's some stuff I gotta tell you off air about that. Yo, that's what the government would do if they wanted to fucking plant a seed of some bullshit. They go, I gotta tell you some stuff off air, so then someone could see it. They're all like fucking magician tricks. How David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Remember that?
No.
Oh, well, I'm older than you. But it
David
was on TV.
Copperfield, well, he was on the Epstein list too.
Yeah. Guys with islands, I don't know what they thinking, man. They all think they're going to breed a new form of humanity out of like pigs and native women.
Wait, Copperfield had an island too?
Yeah. Dude, they made a movie with Steve Carell about magicians kind of around it. And he also had
Can
like...
we Google that? David Copperfield Island? Don't write Epstein Island, just island. I didn't know anything about that. How does one buy an island in the first place? Like, is that like on the real estate market?
You gotta eat a lot of babies, dude.
Like no, but does it go on like the prime real estate? In
how do we fucking own? Hey, let's talk about the Don Rowe doctrine. How do we own the entire hemisphere?
Holy shit, he does. Musha Cay and the islands of Copperfield Bay is a 700-acre private island resort in the Bahamas, owned by illusionist David Copperfield. Located in the Exumas, it features 11 islands and 40 beaches, accommodating up to 24 guests for approximately $57,000 a night. So he made a resort out of it.
It is called the Exuma. Like, I thought it was like it was in a rash or something. Wait, so the Statue of Liberty, he made it disappear as a big TV event. And I was in Alaska smoking weed with some dude that was his assistant that hated his guts. It was pretty awesome, actually. They have this like thunderfuck weed they call it. And
Yeah.
so I was like, so he rolled blunts first of this weed, dude. And then he cut it with a fucking one of them electric things into like little discs that we then put in a gravity ball. It's fucking crazy. He goes, want to know how David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear? We weren't even high yet. He wanted to tell me the secret of David Copperfield's greatest solution.
Wait,
and God bless him for telling me.
About this.
Yeah, and they go, no camera tricks, no something. And then there's a crowd watching it, and then it was gone. And I was like, oh, what a good, maybe it was with mirrors, right?
Can we cut to where it starts to go away, Dave? Like, find that? So there's the Statue of Liberty.
By the way, no magic tricks would have worked from the 80s now, I think. With
technology.
Looks like the Charlie Kirk shooting, the way that's being pointed out to you. Look at his gestures. Come to my island. Dude, you know what my favorite R. Kelly song is?
Dressed like Prince.
Have you had your shots? Would you like to come to America with Rob? He would just sing his...
Do you have your passport?
Do you have a passport?
Did you get
Give
your
it
shot?
to me, bitch. Andrew Tate doesn't sing like that. That's why he's not as good.
Wait, it's gone. Wow. Okay.
Oh, I was just looking at his great ass cheeks. I didn't notice it. It was just,
All right, so how do you
now,
do
is this weird? I was being distracted. You see how they focus your eye on his great ass?
How do you do it?
A camera trick. They just did it with the camera.
They did it with the camera.
So the whole big selling point is they're not doing it with the camera tricks, right? And I go, how? I was all ready to hear mirrors. And he goes, I just did it, just video editing.
Back in the 80s, they could do it that well?
You always can edit video. It's how you have shows.
I know, but back then, like, to be able
You could have done it in high school with your the toaster in the AV room if you were from the 90s.
What about the people watching live?
But do you see the trick? The trick was, I'm not going to lie to you about it. And then I did. That's the magic. That's the illusion. So just hold that principle in your head and apply it to every fucking thing that you've ever heard in your life. Where they go, they're not going to put a bioweapon in you and call it vaccine, asshole. Like, what are you, stupid? Yes, they would. What are you, stupid? We brought Nazis over. You know how they're the worst? And they are. I mean, who fucking likes Nazis?
Yeah.
They come off like goddamn ISIS constructs made by some fucking demented power to sow discord and therefore control us, you know?
Right.
They always seem like dipshits. So every time somebody, you see it all the time, right? They won't make a difference between Jews and Zionists. I think you working for motherfucking Zionists doing that. Why would you say that? Why would you be such a piece of shit that said something like that?
Thank you guys for checking out this clip. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button on this video. It is a huge, huge help. And if you'd like to check out this clip's full podcast episode, that link is in the description below or right here. And finally, you can follow me on Instagram and X by using the links in my description below.